From a Japanese thread, here's a bunch of reactions to Gunpla. I think hand parts just need to cover the grip hole, and that's good enough. I've been thinking the Gunpla hand parts look great, so just covering the grip hole works fine visually.
They're still not quite right compared to proper grips, but at least it's better than having the hole wide open.
The way it's molded, the palm of the Gunpla fists really juts out towards the fingers.
Everyone has different compromise points. That's all I can say.
I thought the Origin Federation hands might work just by covering the holes, but the thumb sculpt really makes a difference.
It's great that you can skip that B-Club thing now and grab cheap hand parts.
Back in the day, I used to admire those pricey HDM setups, but now it's awesome that you can get 3D printed wrists for just 500 yen.
It's awesome to finally fix those annoying issues. Swapping all the hand parts feels never-ending.
There was a trend for a bit where they made parts just to plug the holes, but it didn't really work, so it faded away.
A mom's tight grip and a relaxed hold feel totally different.
Builder's parts may not be flashy, but they're affordable and look way better than the ones that come in the kit.
I always wonder if the wrist joint on build hands is really needed, and I end up filling the gaps every time.
Then the 30mm ones should be easier to handle.
So it really is the emotion manipulator.
Reading those old kit building books that say, let's carve the hand out of this block, makes me really appreciate our options today.
Seed doesn't make weird hand or finger gestures in the show, which is kind of nice.
Just make gripping hands the default.
You can't hide the sharp-fingered MS and 00 iron-blooded and Mercury behind Federation or Xeon wrists.
Release different hand parts like 30mm does.
Quarks has fingers that aren't really that quirky, but the illustration shows lights on the second joints.
For Strike, it's way better to use the shield or armor Schneider instead of awkwardly covering your hands.
The fists from the Z Gundam movie era are great, but switching from 2 parts to 3 parts makes a big difference, especially in holding power.
For sharper fingers, maybe tweak Bukiya's sharp hands.
The detail on build hands is perfect for HG scale. The sculpt has a unique quirk, not just because it was meant for Build Burning's melee style or anything.
My Freeze flat hand feels too aggressive. The Cold Region GM's flat hand is perfect.
Build hands totally nailed the expression for Shining Finger.
Gundam frames have way too many hand parts.
It's wild that the first Barbatos didn't have flat hands.
Making your own models is a good idea since size and shape can snag. The details on the model's limbs really catch the eye and hands are always appreciated.
I really hope they stop using those MGMS joint-style hand parts soon. I had 2 fingers pop off during the break-in on my MGX Strike Freedom.
Tiny MS wrists are such a pain.
Zeong and Goof are easier to use since they're more limited.
I want both movable hands and weapon holding parts included.
The fully articulated fingers on perfect grade kits are actually tougher to handle.
Sometimes it's best to stick the fingers once the pose is locked in.
You just need a round hole for gripping weapons.
I'd be cool with a price hike if it meant getting gripping and flat hands included.
How do you cover the grip hole?
You can just cut and glue plastic sheets, or if you're cool with it, cardboard works too.
Some types fit snugly in the hole, while others just stick a plastic sheet on the back of your hand. If you want to swap weapons easily, go for the first kind.
If you give a runner a rough shave and shape it, it should look good enough.
I can't stand that 90s style where only the index finger moves and the other 3 are stuck. You can't even hold a beam saber, right?
Yeah, Wing Gundam Verk just can't handle the Buster Rifle.
Wait, Verkai is a 90s kit?
So, the Wing Gundam Verkai dropped in March 2004. Then we got the Wing Gundam Zero EW in October 2004, and the Wing Gundam Zero EW Verka came out in November 2020. Wing Gundam Zero EW Verka is basically a Ver 2.0, but they didn't label it that way, which is super confusing. So, all 3 are from the 11100 MG series. The MG Wing EW Ver.KA and MG Wing 0EW have movable thumbs and index fingers plus the other 3 fingers too. The MG Wing 0EW comes in 2 color variants, white and mechanical. The Verkea version has a movable thumb and 4 interchangeable fingers for gripping, open poses, saber holding, and rifle holding. And yeah, it's all in white.
Just using a solid grip totally changes the vibe, whether it's builder's parts or anything else. I want them on hand all the time. Or better yet, just include these parts in the model from the get-go.
It's surprisingly tough to match the hand armor to builder's gripping fists, right?
The difficulty changes based on whether you take off the hand armor. If you don't, Just trim the insertion pins on the back and use glue or putty to fix it up. If the hand armor design is simple, you can tweak the builder's hand armor mold yourself.
Seeing older kits with detailed hand parts really shows how much effort went into color separation.
Robots have gaps, right? They don't have those artificial muscles like the Terminators do.
I used to make finger joints by wrapping thin vinyl tape around copper wire.
Just grab a similarly sized figure and pop it in the grip hole to hide it. Now it's all concealed. Yay!
Heroes being carried while holding onto heavy arms?
The extra hands for Federation types are super stiff and look weird, like a cat's paw when it's cooking.
As long as there's no fist on the left hand, I'm good with anything.
Just use flat hands or cover them with the shield like the official Gundam creators do.
If you're looking for flat hands, the HGUC Nemo has all 3 types and is super easy to size up. Just a heads up though, they don't pop up online or in stores often because of how frequently they're reprinted.
The Huckabane MK3, which I want to pose in Katoki style, and Dunbine, which has proportions close to the setting art, both have left hands that are hole-punch gripping fists used for weapons. It just feels like a missed finishing touch.
The HGUC Gov has these cool holeless gripping hands, I guess. Since it came from the build series into the official canon, it's packed with fine details and is a solid kit.
I'd love to see something between a clenched fist and a weapon-holding hand.
Not long ago, it was just draw lines on wood, carve it, and you're done.
Hardcore fans might not like it, but I really enjoyed the poly parts used in the 144 from V to EW. They hold up well, making them great for posing and swapping weapons. The later EW ones had good detail too.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.